All right, guys, this is it. This is the grand finale. And this has been a playthrough for the ages. Can't believe it's almost over. So once we go through this door, we use our key and go down this familiar passageway. And we are about to fight two bosses. I said before the Demon of Hatred that some people say that's the hardest boss of the game. Some people say this is the hardest boss of the game. Some people might even say that the Emma and Isshin combination for the Shura ending might be the hardest boss of the game. Some might say Owl. A compelling case could be made for any of them, to be honest. This one is just, it's an onslaught, and it's very easy to mess up, and it could very easily drain your resources, so just be prepared. These bosses are susceptible to firecracker stun, so I have the firecrackers equipped. Just make sure I got everything else in order. I am going to be using Divine Confetti in all likelihood. We'll see. Other than that, I mean, just like all the other bosses in this game, it's a matter of learning the attacks and what to do when and how to punish and how to not get punished. These bosses, they tend to be normal bosses in this game in that, it's more of a posture-based kill, much unlike the Demon of Hatred, which is a health-based kill, or at least that's how I approach the fight. So we're back in this white flower field. Very reminiscent of Metal Gear Solid 3, the last boss fight, Metal Gear Solid 3, where you're like that white flower field. And Bloodborne, even. This is similar to the setting of the final fight in Bloodborne. So here we are. Let's have at it. Hopefully I can get this on the first try, but we'll see.
Kuro. Shinobi of the Divine Air, we meet again. Behold, the second mortal blade.
Gennichiro. If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. Wolf. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes. Let's finish this.
All right, so Gennichiro is phase 1. He has some similarities to the first fights with him and some differences, obviously. Whoops, I should have Makiri countered that. What was I thinking? He does have his Black Mortal Blade, so he has some moves that are specific to the Black Mortal Blade. Oh, he broke my posture. Heal up here and do the Makiri counter on that diving attack. And of course, he uses, that attack is powerful. I think there's a way to counter it. I was just being stupid and running away. All right, you wait for Nakiri counter after that jumping attack. Almost got him. All right, so that's Gennichiro. That's the easy part.
In the end, I was powerless, but Ashina will rise once more. The dragon blood surging through her veins. With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end.
pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish. To see Ashina returned from the great beyond. Which means Sekiro. I must destroy you.
Okay, so now we get to fight Isshin in his former glory. 3 health bars for him. So some things to be cognizant of. I mean, his moveset is very similar to the first time you fight Isshin, if you have fought him for the Shura ending already. And again, it's just learning his attacks. His 3 phases are distinct. So the first phase, he's fighting with the same Black Mortal Blade that Gennichiro fought us with. The second phase, he gets like a trident sort of weapon that he can stab you with from afar. And then the final phase, he gets lightning. So just be aware on that third phase, you might need to do some lightning reversals, and they are extremely effective. Of course, your firecrackers are going to work as well. So again, as with all the other fights in this game, stay on top of it, stay on it, get that posture built up, and let us do this right now. Engage immediately. Waste no time. Well, maybe I should have wasted some time there. Oh, geez. All right, I haven't even got a shot off on him yet. So I'll use firecrackers. Why not? So I'm sure there's a way to counter those attacks, but so this is all from the Isshin fight from the Shura ending. Same pattern. Get around the Ichimonji, get him from behind, and first phase, almost down. There we go. First phase is down. If you stay on him, he will not get a chance to switch weapons right away. Or maybe, I think they actually patched that in where he does get to switch weapons either way. He used to be able to stun him to where he couldn't switch weapons, and now he gets like this pistol. And as you can imagine, he's got crazy range with this weapon. I'm gonna get away from him and throw on some divine confetti just to help me out a little bit here. And of course, Mikiri counter. Let's throw some firecrackers, get some vitality damage on him. And just look at that range. It's just obscene. All right, come on, buddy. All right, throw some work firecrackers. Oh, geez, get away from that. And I just jumped off the freaking edge. I don't think I've ever done that. That was dumb. All right, where is he? Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay, is he gonna do a diving attack at me? Nope, he's just gonna try to hit me with his pistol. Oh, he broke my posture. Dang it. I wanted to do a Mikiri counter there. My posture was broken. All right, first resurrection. Whoops, heal up. Dang it. And he punishes a heal with that attack as well. So just be... He did a double Ichimonji there. All right. I'm not doing so hot. I'm going to throw in a pellet and deflect. Kind of baited that attack and deflected it. All right, come on. Ooh. Broke my posture again and almost killed me. All right. Let's throw on some confetti. Didn't get it off. Oh, goodness. I don't know why I'm doing so horrible right now. All right, trying to get some confetti off. There we go. Oh, nope. He punished me for that. I probably deserved it. Oh, well. Pigs get slaughtered. All right. Enough messing around here. Mikiri counter. Get some vitality damage on him. Oh, get away from this. Yeah. Wasn't fast enough. I only have 1 heal left. Hopefully in the third phase he uses lots of lightning on me, because that'll help me out a lot if he uses lightning a lot. Giving me lots of Makiri counter opportunities here. All right, stay on him. Come on, use some lightning on me. Give me a solid here. There we go. See, look at how much damage the lightning reversal does. And he stuns him, so you get some good hits. All right, I'm actually gonna heal up. There we go. Come on, more lightning, more lightning. Do some more lightning. Oh, I'm using the wrong prosthetic. I wanted to be using my freaking firecrackers there. Oh, get away from that. Get away from that. Lightning? Nope, not lightning. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. All right, pellet, pellet, pellet. Let me use my pellet. Get away from this attack. Lightning? Nope. There's the lightning. Come on. How did that shock me? That is annoying. All right, last pellet here. There's some firecrackers. Oh, well, he shot me. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. All right, this might be it. Yep, that's it. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It would have been quite a feat to get that on the first try, but I feel good about it. I just really struggled with that second phase, and I used up most of my resources, but LFB kind of hanging on that third phase there, but I feel good about it now. I'm actually going to use a bundled Jizo statue to get my resurrect back there. And let's hope for a better outcome this time. Skip the cutscene.
Restore Ashina to glory.
It's always his first attack is with the Black Mortal Blade. Whoops, sweep attack. Oh, sweep attack that time. Not a Makiri counter.
I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Oh, that time is a stab attack. Whoops, get away. Come on, I can't die to Gennichiro's. I can't die to Gennichiro. I just died to Gennichiro. That's okay. I've got 3 of these.
That's it.
There we go. Make him pay. All right, back to Isshin.
Sekiro.
How did I miss that? That's like Isshin 101 right there. I don't know how I missed that combo. Get out of the way of his... Same as the sure ending. Get out of the way of this. Run around. Get some shots in. I don't know why I'm struggling to block that first shot. But it's burned me a couple times already. Now his posture's all the way healed. All right, let's build it up. Back away. Almost got the first death blow. In good shape so far. All right. Oh, so okay, he can actually hit you there. That's okay. Dang it. Sometimes he gets the hit in while you're healing. I did not mean to do that. Mortal draw, but oh well. All right. Second phase going a bit better than it did last time. Oh, geez. Get out of the way. That attack has crazy range. And he just jumped over me. Ah, I should have Mikiri countered that. Oh well. Firecrackers work nonetheless. Come on. Oh, he got the freaking, he broke my posture. All right, I'm going to run back behind this rock, heal up. Oh, that was cheap. That was like rubber band AI right there. Come on, I thought better of you. Carry counter. Come on, give me the death blow. There we go. So, got one resurrect left. And there's the lightning, and I missed it. Dang it, because I was healing. Oh well. All right, you're going down this time. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. And again, wow. Throw some firecrackers. Get some... Dang it, I needed to get some health hits on him. And lightning, reverse it. Nice. See, that does some really good damage. So if you get lucky, he'll do it a couple of times for you. And you'll get some really good... there he goes again. Get some really good health damage on him. So look at that. Just 2 times I've already got more than half of his health down. If we would keep doing it, that would be awesome. I would be a big fan of that. Needed to retreat to heal up a bit there. All right, just stay on him. Almost got him. Oh, geez, that attack is powerful. I'm gonna heal up, bait that attack, deflect it, get some shots off, and he is dead. There we go. Final death blow of the game. All right. Beg for mercy. One more. Any last words?
Do it!
With the mortal blade.
Well done, Sekiro. Farewell.
There we go. And we get his memory. And we get another skill, the Dragon Flash. In his younger years, Isshin was a devil with the sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. All right. So, let us kneel before the divine heir.
Wolf, where are you?
Okay, so this is the choice that determines what ending you get. If you have followed this walkthrough from beginning to end, every step of the way, you will have 3 choices here. If you have not followed this walkthrough, let's say if you just kind of blew through the main story and did not do any side quests, you're only going to have the option to give him this. If you did the steps with eavesdropping on Emma and the sculptor, and you went back to Harada Estate and you fought the second phase of Owl, you get this option. And if you did all of the steps with the Divine Child side quest, you get this option as well. So your choice here dictates the ending. You can actually, there is a way to get all 3 endings on one playthrough. So if you actually closed out of here and then quit out of the game and then created like a backup save on USB or something like that, you could, choose the first ending, get that trophy, reload your save, choose the next one, get the next trophy, reload your save, choose the third one, get the third trophy, reload your save, or whatever you want, however you want to do it. And that way you get credit for each of the endings without having to play through the entire game 3 full times. If you want all of the achievements. So I am going to choose. Well, I guess going back, this top option gives you the immortal severance ending, and with which you will kill Kuro with the mortal blade and sever the ties of immortality. This one, Sekiro dies, and we use the Mortal Blade on Sekiro, and then Kuro return. We use the Mortal Blade on Sekiro, and then Kuro returns to a mortal state. And then in this one, we return the dragon's heritage from whence it came, because as we learned during this playthrough, that the dragon's heritage was not native to Japan. It came from the West. And so in this case, we return the dragon's heritage to the West via the divine child of rejuvenating waters, who acts as the cradle to take it back and remove it from this land. So, in this case, either one of us has to die. This is probably considered the quote unquote best ending. So I'm going to go for this one. And that's going to be the one that we see. After the credits roll, you will have the option to advance straight to your New Game Plus or not. You can actually choose no, and then you will be able to roam around in just kind of your same original new game. And, if you want to buy some stuff or whatever, if you want to level up or whatever you want to do, you can do all of that before triggering the New Game Plus. Or you can just roll straight to the New Game Plus, where your enemies are going to be, the difficulty is going to be scaled up a bit. But, of course, you're going to be starting the game with all of your stats, and you're going to be starting the game with all of your inventory. So, of course, you're going to be stronger as well. So that's pretty much the gist of it. All that being said, without further ado, let us watch the ending.
I am at your side. Take the dragon tears. We must leave this place, my lord.
Lord Kuro, may you be at rest. Allow me to hold you in my heart. Everyone, it is time. I must depart. The journey to sever our ties with fate will be a very long one indeed. And yet, you still wish to join us.
I do.
You have my thanks, Shinobi of the Dragon. Know that Kuro shares my joy. Let us depart to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon.
All right. So, as I said, we have the option to start the next playthrough or new game plus, whatever you want to call it. So, if you select no, as I said, you can roam around and do some stuff, fight people. And, if you want to get some extra abilities before starting your next playthrough, etc., you can choose to not get to go ahead and advance. And the second that you want to advance to the next playthrough, all you have to do is go to the dilapidated temple. And at that point, you can choose to advance to the next playthrough. I typically just go straight to it, and you hit yes here. We'll wake up at the bottom of the well. It gets a little warning here that says there's no turning back if you hit yes.
Some 20 years.
Opening cutscene, and here we are back at the bottom of the well. So you'll notice we just got a item in our inventory here, Kuro's Charm. Let us check out Kuro's Charm and see what that's about. I think it's going to be here. Yep. So placed on the wolf's person in secret after he lost his life in Harada Estate and gained the power of resurrection. If you recall, that was when Owl killed us, and then Kuro realized the extent of our devotion and loyalty to him, so he granted us the power of resurrection as a gift. And so he gave us the Kuro's Charm, unbeknownst to us at that time, and the charm has protected the wolf well, tempering his ordeals. To part with it would mean facing a path of hardship beyond that endured this far. So, the deal with the Kuro's Charm is you only get it in New Game Plus and beyond. You don't get it in your initial playthrough of the game. And what it does is you have it the whole time in your first playthrough and you don't even know it. But what happens is when you get to Kuro in the Moonview Tower, just up ahead, that's the same letter that Emma drops through the hole up there. When you get to Kuro in a New Game Plus, it'll actually give you the option if you want to give him his charm back or not. So you can choose to keep it. You can also choose to return it to him. If you return it to him, what the purpose of the Kuro's Charm is it makes it so when you deflect, or rather I should say when you block with your sword, the Kuro's Charm makes it so when you block, you take no damage. If you get rid of the Kuro's Charm or give it back to him, if you block an attack, instead of just receiving posture damage as you would otherwise, you're also going to receive a small bit of vitality damage. And it's not going to be the same amount of vitality damage as if you were just to take the hit wide open, but you will incur some vitality damage just from blocking. And now I want to make a distinction between blocking and deflecting. A deflecting is a perfectly timed block, which basically we know that the deflects are what build up, your enemies, or help build up your enemy's posture break meter. Whereas blocking is you're just holding the L1 button or whatever button it is on your controller to maintain a defensive stance, and you're just taking the hits, and you're not timing it perfectly. If you're just holding the button down just to block the attacks. In your original playthrough with the Kuro's Charm, you would not take any damage still. You would take damage to your posture, but you would not take any damage to your health. So without the Kuro's Charm, and if you do that, if you just block with your sword defensively and you're not deflecting, you're not timing it correctly, you're just blocking, you will take health damage in addition to your posture damage. So it's another thing that can make the game harder. So if you really want to have yourself a good time, you can give the Kuro's Charm back to Kuro and go ahead and ring the old demon bell. And if you just don't think this game is hard enough for you, you are free to do that. There is no easy mode in this game, but there is certainly some things you can do to make it even harder than it already is. So that is it. I've already given you throughout the playthrough some hints on how to get some of the remaining trophies. And I can reiterate that now as well, because why not? So some of the trophies that you're going to be missing at this point, you're going to be missing, if you didn't create a backup save and reload to get the 3 endings at the end of the game, you're going to be missing those trophies. If you will be missing the All Bosses trophy. So assuming you went through the Divine Realm and you beat the Divine Dragon, then eventually at the end of the game you beat Isshin, and assuming you beat all of the optional bosses such as Owl at the Harada Estate and the Demon of Hatred. If you beat all of those bosses, you're still going to be missing one. And that one boss is going to be the Shura. Actually, you're missing two bosses. The Shura ending Emma fight and the Shura ending Isshin fight. And from that, you get it has its own memory and whatnot. And so the only way to do that is to do a New Game Plus and then take the Shura ending route, and then you'll get that ending. You're also going to be missing the prosthetic upgrade trophy, because the only way to get that trophy is to upgrade all of your prosthetic tools to their max. And to do that, you need a total of 10 lapis lazuli. There is only 6 lapis lazuli available to you in any one playthrough. So in order to get the remaining 4 needed for the rest of your upgrades, you're going to have to do a second playthrough and get all the way through to the Divine Realm to get those remaining lapis lazuli that you're going to need for that final tier of upgrades for your prosthetic tools. Also, you're probably going to be missing the All Abilities trophy. That requires you unlocking every single node in every single one of the skill trees, which does take a considerable amount of grinding. In one of the previous episodes, at the very end of the game, I showed you the ideal kind of optimized grinding route to acquire as many skill points as quickly as possible. I had to do that particular route for probably 2 or 3 hours straight just to get enough points to upgrade all the way. I recommend doing that route probably a New Game Plus Plus or New Game Plus 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 even, because as you advance through the cycles of this game, the enemies scale up each time. But in addition to the enemies' difficulty scaling up each time, also the skill points that you accrue for killing an enemy is increased each playthrough of the game as well. So you're more than welcome to do that during your first playthrough, but you're going to be doing that grinding loop for a lot longer, because you're going to be receiving less skill points for each kill that you do on just your base new game versus like a New Game Plus Plus or a New Game Plus 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 even. You're going to be getting a lot more skill points for each enemy you defeat. So I recommend that. And then as far as all of the achievements go, that should do it. All right, I think that about covers it. I literally cannot think of anything else. I've enjoyed playing through this game again. Hopefully you will as well. And yeah, I think that about does it for Sekiro. So if you're still listening to me ramble, congratulations to you. You deserve more than just a pat on the back. You deserve my sincerest gratitude and thank you. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me on this journey through Sekiro, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found this walkthrough extraordinarily helpful, and I hope to see you in my next series of videos, whatever that might be. Who knows what the future holds, but hope to see you back. Don't forget to join the squad by subscribing to the channel. Leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you liked and even what you didn't like. All constructive criticism is welcome, and that helps me going forward to do better and get better at this and learn ways that I can improve. And especially, subscribing and liking and all that stuff really helps me out, as I am still a very small channel, but still trying to produce quality content nonetheless. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care. And I hope to see you around. Have a good one.